Hi, I'm Amy McCarter. Welcome to House Calls, brought to you by KaMMCO, where Kansas healthcare professionals deliver health insight. Today I'm speaking with Dr. Doug Iliff of Topeka about non-traditional forms of healing. Thanks for being here today, Dr. Iliff.
You're welcome, Amy.
Now, I see ads in the paper all the time about health promotions and things of that nature. How do you know what you can believe?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because my patients ask it a lot.
Yeah.
This is an example I pulled out of the paper not long ago. This tiny pill could put your doctor out of business by 2013. Well, it's not likely that that's going to happen. It might be good if it did, but it's not likely to. I saw another ad not too long ago with a sweaty older guy like me saying you can have the libido of a 20-year-old if you take this tiny pill. Now, those kinds of things, I know everyone kind of laughs at, but it's funny how at the end of an office visit, oftentimes the patient will hem and haw and then they'll say, now, Dr. Iliff, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I got to ask you about this, and then they'll go ahead and ask.
Okay, so is everything like that a quack cure?
No, everything is not, and it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. Patients will be at Barnes & Noble looking at a line of books, they're all written by doctors or PhDs or MDs, and it's just very difficult to tell a lot of times what's legitimate and what's not. In general, I'd say that advertisements you should be suspicious of. You should be suspicious of multi-level marketing schemes. Probably you're better off taking a recommendation from your doctor.
Okay. Is alternative medicine a fraud as well?
No, alternative or complementary medicine does have some scientific validity to it. There are even National Institute of Health studies going on to investigate different alternative medicine cures. And so no, I can't say that. But they're not going to be as scientifically valid as traditional medicine will be. To give you an example, many years ago when the Menninger Foundation was here, I had a number of patients enrolled in their biofeedback studies for hypertension. Now, they demonstrated that you could control blood pressure by biofeedback. The problem I found is that patients spent so much time doing that during the day that they just gave it up. It was easier to take a pill. On the other hand, chiropractic, we know is effective for many kinds of back pain, as anything I can do. And so it's only when they get into eccentric things like claiming that health begins with the spine and you can replace immunizations with chiropractic that there would be a problem. And naturopaths, I'm afraid, are almost always too far out of the mainstream for me.
How about acupuncture?
Acupuncture can be really helpful, especially in the right hands. We know for a long time that it can relieve pain and a number of symptoms.
Okay, great. Good information. Thank you for being here today.
You bet.
Please join us next week for a new health topic discussion on House Calls.